This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. Over in England, almost 30,000 people have knife fights every year in that country because they don't have guns, so they use a knife. Sadly, over here you really don't have that problem because out of every 100 fights in America, only 3 see a knife pulled. 3 out of 100. That's a pretty good indication that knives are not a great tool to begin with for in the name of defense. Oh, I see young people every once in a while carry a big knife or maybe a big 2-pound Bowie knife on their hip. I usually don't say much other than just say, when you get ready to downsize, talk to me. I've got some tips for you. And occasionally they come back, but for sure they don't keep packing a 2-pound Bowie knife on their hip. Yeah, just gets too heavy. Now there's all sorts of pocket knives that I see people carrying. Most of them are the 4-ounce size. Here's an example of a 4-ounce knife. And it's got the clip on it. It's a nice knife, no question, for 4 ounces. Others I see lately have been going to some kind of a razor knife. That interchangeable razor in a knife form with, again, the clip and 4 ounces to pack it around. Some go to a 3-ounce knife. This is a nice lightweight 3-ounce knife. I got this at Walmart for $2. They discontinued them. Once in a while they discontinue something. And for a $2 bill, you can't hardly beat a knife like that for 3 ounces. But be that as it may, there are different kinds of reasons to have a knife. Now my father, he was born in 1916, and throughout his life, he carried little knives. I said little knives, like this little guy. And again, just a little over 1 ounce, and it's a switchblade. That means a one-handed open and to cut. A one-handed open cutting knife. And he always liked it. And there's different kinds of switchblades. Here's another one. Now this is an 1.5-inch blade, but this is kind of dangerous. This is a dangerous one in so much as all you have to do is push the button. It has a clip on it, but if you bump that button, it flips open. Not a safe knife in my humble opinion. Another one, now this has the safety on it so that it won't open, but when you push that safety, it's ready to be opened. It's an 1.5-inch knife again. Nice little switchblade for one-handed opening so that you can get to your product and make a cut on it. There are different kinds of assist knives too, to one-hand openings, making it a nicer knife. But we're always looking for small. This is the smallest knife I carry. This little bad boy. And it is got a 1-inch blade, just a 1-inch blade, and it's 3/4 of an ounce, 0.75 of an ounce. Yeah, a little bitty guy. And it can go on a keychain. It could go on a necklace. You know, all kinds of things like that. You could have it. And it's so lightweight or in your pocket, you won't even know it's there unless you need a cutting tool. And then you'd have it. But if by chance you think, well, the technology, we've sure advanced a long ways. But have we? For example, here's an arrowhead I found. So, for the last 10,000 years, Stone Age men carried small knives. Small knife. And are they sharp? I'd say so. I'd say they're pretty sharp. And this, the weight of it, is 1/10 of an ounce. It's 7 times lighter than my smallest knife and will cut just as good. So, I hope you consider downsizing your knives and still have a good cutting tool, whatever you decide. Thank you for your time.